What is up, guys? It is Turbo here and welcome. This is Oxford United episode 138 and we have Bayern Munich in the group stages of the Champions League, followed by a nice home match against Blackpool, right? No, Blackpool are going to be difficult as always, because that happens every time I say a nice home match. It's going to be shit. Anyway, I'm playing a nice team of talents of Oxlade-Chamberlain and Sordell, and I was looking to get Lucas Piazon involved, but it didn't work out, and so I just went with those three. I mean, they're good anyway. So we start the game well. Oxlade-Chamberlain just missing out on the header there, which would have been a definite goal, and then we had another couple of chances before Ribéry had the best chance of Bayern Munich hitting the bar, and then the ball fell to Thomas Müller, who magically followed it in the 24th minute and pounced on the rebound because there was no one there to stop him. So he scored nice and calmly, and I was a little bit pissed off because of the way they scored. It was just luck, not skill or anything, but nevertheless it was good play, and it didn't take us long to equalise. It was actually on the counter-attack here. As you see, Smith on the ball, he falls down, some kerfuffle happens, and then the ball eventually gets played out to Sordell, who just runs down the wing like the tank he is, running, gives it into a Tanasov, who finishes off the classic counter-attack play in the 29th minute. Only 5 minutes to reply against one of the best teams in Europe in the face of Bayern Munich. That is a good goal, and well, it would be goal of the season, but it wasn't really too majestic or magical or any of those amazing words. But nevertheless, it was a good counter-attack, good show of football, and I'm not sure why I watched both replays 3 times. But yeah, that made it 1-1, and we had the next chance. Sordell smashing it over the bar before falling down, and the referee actually gives a penalty against Philipp Lahm, and I'm not too sure why. I'm not too sure how, but I am sure that there's only one man to take it, and Tanasov steps up and blasts it in the usual direction. Dispatches it extremely well. 45th minute, there was the trademark celebration, but I couldn't be bothered to show you because I watched it 3 times. Sorry, the replay. And yeah, well, this game was very entertaining. 50th minute, just 5 minutes after half time. Obviously, Bayern Munich had a very good half-time team talk, and Thomas Müller again scored against us with a nice run through the middle of the defence. I'm not sure what our defence was doing, all over the place really, and we're going to stop him. Pillow wins the corner, and from the corner Dede nods in the ball 5 minutes after Müller scores, and we now have a 3-2 lead against Bayern Munich, and this would be awesome if we could win and establish ourselves as a top priority team in the group stages. Polly had another chance later on in the match, 5 minutes after, again in the 60th minute, to finesse the ball in, and Marvin Sordell hit the post a little bit later on. But unfortunately the ball did not find its way in, and Bayern Munich were actually going to make us pay. Again, a bit lucky. Müller finding the ball in the box all by himself. He was free all by himself, and the tackle from Dede ricocheted off Ribéry, and it was just all a big kerfuffle, and really, the final score was 3-3. Petr had a nice save there, by the way. And Sordell didn't really dispatch his chance here well, but it was a good save by the keeper nevertheless. Like you see there, the final score is 3-3, and Bayern Munich were lucky. Honestly, Müller got a nice hat-trick, yes, but they were lucky. The first goal and the third goal, we should have and could have won that. But you see, that was the team against Blackburn, and we are so going to overpower their team. We are much better on paper, so we should look for an easy, comfortable win. But of course, that is not the case. Diego Costa here, he is on top form at the minute. 5 goals out of like 6 games. He's amazing, and luckily for us, he missed that chance there before Lucas Piazon couldn't really make anything of that. Oriol Romero steals the ball and goes for the shot, but it was well saved by the keeper. He was never going to score. Tanasov here goes for the finesse into the bottom right-hand corner, but the keeper was expecting it. He had it covered, and it went wide anyway. Lucas Piazon here a little bit later into the match, again in the first half, couldn't quite get the shot off before the defenders caught him up, and Oriol Romero for some reason was taking shots still. So I make sure I amended that before the second half. Tanasov going through a nice little run there in the 54th minute. He ran past most of the defenders and took the shot on with his left foot, and there the finesse with his right. I was expecting that to curl that one in, but we weren't finishing our chances. You see here that we were all over Blackburn, and it just wasn't working out for us. Eventually we did get a goal from an Tanasov rebound In the 73rd minute, Lucas Piazon pounced on the ball. He was actually... I substituted him. That was his last kick of the ball before he was substituted. Ironically. But yeah, you know, we finally had a little bit of luck. I mean, you see that we were all over Blackburn, and we really did deserve this goal. Despite how, you know, lucky we were this time to get it. But anyway, moving on. One of you guys suggested in the comments that I should take L2 free kicks, and L2 free kicks I did take. Oh, apparently I didn't sub Lucas Piazon off. He takes that free kick, and it was well saved by the keeper, but it was going in, hands down. That is a really good method for the free kicks, and you know, we didn't stop our pressure. We did keep it up, and Mr. F came on late into the match and grabbed another goal from an Anastasov rebound. Again, we got a little bit lucky, but I do think we deserve it considering the game that we had, the luck that we had in the last game. Finally, God, it took me forever to say that. And that was a good smash straight through the keeper's legs and everything. But similar to us, Blackburn didn't have any chance really, and we took both games well. And you know, a little bit unlucky in the Bayern Munich game, but it did pay off against the Blackburn game. You know, 2 good goals for us to show. And we know we did perform well in the Champions League as well. But there's the league table, 1 point behind Man City. We will work on that next episode. But the most important thing for me at the moment is to get our team first, and we are currently 3rd. But we are still 2 points behind Bayern Munich, so it's easy to reach, and we have Valencia next to. If we beat, we will be in front of. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and well, I'll see you next time. Bye.